The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Pitch on the way. Now the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate is Willie Mays, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Otani. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Good fastball that time, and it's sent out to Trout in left field. And he's got it for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. First pitch of the AB on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. That brings up Mickey Mantle. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Reynolds stands at first with one out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the babe.
The first baseman, Babe Ruth.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ruth is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you. Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Wow.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncie. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another 0-2 home.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Rutschman. He'll throw down to first, one away. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Ripped down the line. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. And stepping in, Hannes Wagner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And now the runner's trying for third. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away, and he'll get in there safely.
Now that second baseman, Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. He's set. The 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in, the split fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford.
The third baseman, Brandon Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First delivery to him. Vladimir Guerrero is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Another payoff pitch. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. And now the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here's the first pitch. Shohei Otani will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. In the air, down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now it's Brian Reynolds. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
Brian Reynolds.
Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And now Mickey Mantle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Popped up. Correa is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And now in the box, Willie Mays struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Behind 0-2 now, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Here's the first pitch to him. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. 1 out, bases empty. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rutschman reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Max Muncie. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Babe Ruth. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Baseman, Babe.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Another full count pitch home. It is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First offering.
Wow.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Pudge Rodriguez. Now the first pitch.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No hits to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Now a move over to first, and oh, the throw's behind him and he can't knock it down. The 0-1. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Ruth is there, and he has it for the out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Otani. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Looking to minimize the damage here as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The third baseman, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So one away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch on its way.
Guerrero.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that's the second out. Adley Rutschman digging in now. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. The bouncer up the middle. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Tigers.
Now batting, second
In now,
baseman,
Jackie Robinson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
1-2. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Regardless of the result right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The next 0-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Now the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Next to hit, Willie Mays. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The tag, and he is out. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And here comes the babe. First delivery to him. Fastball just inside. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ruth into foul territory, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Hannes Wagner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every minute.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Here comes the 1-2. It's bunted into the air. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out.
Now batting, second.
Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. In the dirt, and now let's see. And over to third now is the runner. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the runner's on his way home. That swung on and missed. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Fernando Tatis Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mike Trout is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. One out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two and 2. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
The third baseman, Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Shohei Otani digging in next. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
Matty, I don't understand that move at all. This is a guy that can drop some bombs, has some damage in his bat, big-time pop. I certainly don't want to see, and I don't think any of the paying fans want to see this guy bunt in that situation right there.
Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Line to the right side, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The bunt attempt is popped up. That lands fouled, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Max Muncie. He bounced out last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 offering. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch on the way. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball one. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Still 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Catcher.
So here is Adley Rutschman, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adley Rutschman goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. Tatis is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history
this evening? Led this.